Friends, welcome on this third show of Super Achiever on this International Yoga Day and also Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. We have Falgun Shah as a father, Anish Mehta also as a father, and Aniket Bhai also as a father here. So happy Father's Day to all and happy International Yoga Day.
Thank you.
We have a wonderful session in the morning for yoga as well. So, welcome for this third show of this specially able chartered accountant. We are featuring who is not much uh, as a known personality. They actually have a struggle life, they have a success story, but they are as a hidden achiever of our profession. So I thought let's do something for them. And we have a today wonderful personality, CA Falgun Bhai Shah, our super achiever. Falgun Bhai's story, I would like to say in a brief. Generally, we played a video for 2-3 minutes, but we don't have. Falgun Bhai also thought that it's the first time for in my life that my life or success story should be discussed or kind of. So Falgun Bhai also don't have any video kind. So we also try to make, but let me tell you in personal, Falgun Bhai is a journey from Gujarat. Initially from Baroda, born and brought up in 1976. After that, he studied there in Baroda, and his father is in a public sector undertaking as a chartered accountant. So every father has a dream like chartered accountant. So also pursue him as a chartered accountant. So after 12th, Falgun Bhai has joined foundation course in the 1994. But due to less interest or he is want to make a career in an MBA or entrepreneurship kind of. He thought let's drop it. From journey started for CA journey 1994 and he has completed in 2008. Very long journey, but his dedication, he has a his father's dream with him. He has completed in 2000 long journey. In between, there are many ups and downs. Like he is taken many qualification as well in between, diploma in taxation, many others qualification as well, but he is not able to concentrate on CA. He has taken CA as a very lightly kind of. So from that he learned a lesson, and he is a message for all the CA student as well. Yesterday when we have discussed the story entire, he told whatever I am today is only because of CA. So how it will be, we will discuss in this brief. And in the year 2001, when Gujarat has an earthquake, just before 2 days, earthquake in the Falgun Bhai's life. Just before 2 days of the earthquake in the Gujarat, 24th January 2001, he met in a train accident in Baroda, and he has lost both the legs, above knee. It's very difficult above knee level when some person is lost the leg. I also similar kind, so I personally feel that I have lost one leg above knee in train accident itself, so I can feel the pain, or I can tell that more that how it will be when both the legs are there. I thanks number of times to the God that I have a one leg, but when there is a two leg and still he is a success achiever, and how he is achieving more and more now. He is a socially also. After that 2001 he lost the leg, and after he has started CA journey from Baroda, but most of the time he is completed in Ahmedabad, and he is completed CA from Ahmedabad. We have support or leader from Ahmedabad, Aniket Bhai. He has got good support, entire support from Ahmedabad branch at the time of his CA journey. So we are very thankful to, he is very thankful to ICI also, ICI Ahmedabad, for supporting in his CA journey as well. After completing CA, he moved to Dubai as a career path, and he is now in one of the biggest jewelry shop, more than 300 store of uh, uh, Damas jewelries. He is working in there from last 12 years in the consultation group. So it is a super exciting journey with all this thing, and he is tried a number of places, number of interviews, number of CV sending. All this we will discuss each and everything. Before we start, would like to request in this brief whatever we have covered. Would like to now request Aniket Bhai to have a few words for our super achiever Falgun Bhai Shah. Over to you, Aniket Bhai.
Thank you very much, Virag Bhai, for inviting me today. As soon as you called, it was actually a matter of great pride and privilege for me. And I immediately said yes, because I think you are doing a human service, not just to the fraternity of chartered accountants by inspiring, not just to the specially abled who are getting inspiration from the stories of yourself, of Falgun Bhai, who is going to motivate, but I think overall the society at large, because when we call ourselves chartered accountants and more especially partners in nation building, we truly have to understand that our role as partner in nation building is not just restricted to maybe filing returns, ensuring compliance, or giving assurance and attestation service. That is one part of it. Or in industry, ensuring compliance and growth of our employer is also one part of it. But we also have a huge social responsibility to play, because we are considered as the elite professional class of the country. And I think you are leading by example, Virag Bhai, in this sense. So my salute to you, your entire team who is organizing these events. Today morning you had the session on yoga, and now you have an inspirational story of Falgun Bhai. I think it's just phenomenal the way you are taking these things forward. My best wishes to you and the entire team for continuing this effort. At the institute also, as you are aware, we have realized as soon as the corona pandemic started, immediately the ICI was in top gear. You all saw that on 30th of March, it was the first institute in the entire 150 PAOs of the IFAC to come out with a publication with a specific guidance of accounting and auditing issues. Why? Because we are not just supposed to guide our members, but thought leadership must go global. And I truly believe it is the time for chartered accountants to be global, to act noble, but be global. And we are acting noble by doing such events, and going global when we have colleagues like Anish ji, who has made his mark in Dubai, in UAE, and in the entire forum. More importantly, Falgun Bhai, who's both noble and global in the form of being such a great achiever and also achieving it in Damas in such a big jewelry company. So my salutes to Falgun Bhai. I think I'm very keen to hear your story, Falgun Bhai, and glad to know that our city of Ahmedabad was a part of your journey of creating this milestone for you. I am sure that with your words of inspiration, a lot of budding chartered accountants will get a lot of inspiration. Anish ji is an important part of our institute's limb, as we call it, because we are all serving our mother alma mater, and Anish ji has taken the lead in UAE. In fact, I can share with you, when I was there, he took us to the embassy in India, of the Indian embassy there in UAE. It was, if I remember correctly, Anish ji, it was also one of the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, because of which we had visited. And the tremendous amount of goodwill that our Indians enjoy, and more importantly, our Indian chartered accountants enjoy, is due to the hard work and effort of leaders like Anish ji, who have ensured that our name shines. And I'm saying it with full sincerity. In countries of such as Gulf, where Indians are not considered to be that elite class, the Arabs, the Saudis, the others are considered to be elite, but the respect we got there from everybody, goes to signify how much efforts these people have put to shine the brand of chartered accountants. So coming back to what the institute did, I told you about the accounting and auditing guidance. In fact, after that, a lot of other guidance material has come up. We have come up with the digital learning hub this year, which is now being acknowledged and published on the IFAC website, and all countries which have an MRA and MOU with the ICI are able to use this digital learning hub. It is a state-of-the-art LMS system where we can earn structured and unstructured learning on multiple contents, which is available on the portal. You will all accept that CPE portals or websites, or even CPE programs that we do, are generally on traditional areas of income tax, GST, and other areas. But there are robotics, there is data analytics, there is technology, then there is personality development of how to speak. All of that also is something that chartered accountants are keen to understand. And we will ensure that this hub becomes the one single point of access for all our chartered accountant students and members to learn and gain this knowledge. So it is with this intention that the institute has also moved forward. I am grateful that we have received the support of all our members and students. We are moving high on technology. Yesterday night, we have launched the new website of the ICAI. I'm the chairman of the Digital Reengineering and the Learning Directorate, under whom the website, the social media, as well as the Digital Learning Hub comes. And I'm extremely glad that huge progress is being made by the institute on the technology front. So my compliments once again to Virag Bhai for organizing this, for conceptualizing this, and more importantly, spreading the message of positivity. My sincere salute to Falgun Bhai for the leadership he's going to share today. It is your true story, which, believe me, is going to inspire not just our specially able, but also other budding chartered accountants. कि अगर आप इस मुकाम तक पहुंच सके, तो मैं क्यों नहीं पहुंच सकता? और अगर आपने इतना बढ़िया अचीवमेंट किया है, जब you had to face physical as well as other challenges, we, with being so blessed, not having to face such challenges, why can't we get through it? I think that is the message that will come out of your session today, and I'm extremely eager and keen to listen to it. To my leader in UAE, Anish ji, thank you again for endorsing and coming on this, and we look forward to your guidance to our members in UAE as always. I will only end with a shairi which I think is most appropriate for today's session, which goes as, कभी महक की तरह हम गुलों से उड़ते हैं, कभी धुएं की तरह हम पर्वतों से उड़ते हैं, कभी महक की तरह हम गुलों से उड़ते हैं, कभी धुएं की तरह हम पर्वतों से उड़ते हैं। ये कैंचियां हमें उड़ने से क्या खाक रोकेंगी, ये कैंचियां हमें उड़ने से क्या खाक रोकेगी, कि हम परों से नहीं हौसलों से उड़ते हैं, कि हम परों से नहीं हौसलों से उड़ते हैं। आई थिंक पर हो या ना हो, आप में physically, hand, leg, whatever may be the challenge, if you have the attitude, if you have the hausla, the spirit within you, I think the sky is the limit, and that Falgun Bhai is going to share with us today. I wish all of you, all the participants, all the very best for today's session, and I'm sure that it's going to be truly encouraging, motivating, and serve as a guiding force for all of us. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Aniket Bhai. This will help entire our CA fraternity who is watching now also, and after that we will upload on YouTube also. So it will help 100 of our members for your kind words, and you are always supporting us in all our good works. You are always seeing, and even our whatever we are doing, your guidance is very much essential for us. So keep guiding us and keep supporting us in all good work. And whenever we doing some wrong thing or some diversion, please guide us in that as well. So with this word, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see Falgun Bhai's story, how after the accident, how new normal for him, what will be the new normal after losing both the legs. But before that, would like to request Anish Mehta sir, one of the vibrant branch of Dubai, our international branch, and one of the vibrant international branch as a Dubai. Would like to request Anish Mehta sir, chairman of Dubai branch, to have a few words for our super achiever Falgun Bhai Shah, who is also from Dubai. At present, he is Ahmedabad due to this lockdown. He will come to Dubai immediately after this lockdown or even next month. So over to you, Anish Bhai.
Yeah. Namaskar to all. Thank you, Virag Bhai, for taking such a wonderful task at hand and motivating the people through the stories of someone who has really achieved, and that's why you are calling them super achiever. So compliments to you, Aniket Saab, namaskar, and thank you for such words of appreciation. But I must tell you, a leader is nothing without the members. It's all because of the members of Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, which makes UAE a vibrant chapter. So it's the hard work of members, because if members don't participate, I don't think so we get motivation to do something. So it all because of members. But thank you so much for the words of appreciation for the Dubai chapter. Hello to Mr. Vishal Gala. We would also hear to you after this. When Virag Bhai approached me, and when he said that CA Falgun Shah is super achiever, and when I came to know that it's he works with Damas, then I regretted that, because I was auditing Damas up till a few years back, and I never met him there. So it would have been great if I would have met there. Then we could have discussed this story there itself. But anyways, the world is small, so now we are meeting online. He is in Ahmedabad, I am in Dubai, and soon we will meet also in Dubai. And we will definitely hear his stories. And I myself want to get motivated, because when we talk about the people with the special abilities, I remember, because in the childhood we watched one movie called Nachi Mayuri. In that, there was a lady called Sudha Chandran who was acting in that, and her story is, I think, very similar to what CA Falgun Shah's story is. Because in 1981, Sudha Chandran, she hurt her leg in a road accident while coming back from Madras with her parents. And doctor said her leg became gangrenous, and her parents opted to have it amputated. Now, at such a young age, to get the leg amputated, you can understand how difficult it will be. However, as we all know, she subsequently became an established Bharatanatyam dancer. She even dance. So, what I can understand that these people with the special abilities who has gone through very difficult times in the life, they actually contribute more to the society and with a smile on their face. Because I think they refuse to let their disability keep them away from best they can be. But the question is from where they get their strength. I think a person's body may have disability, but their brain and heart are just fine, absolutely fine. And being disabled don't keep them from loving others and practicing kindness. Uh, People like Falgun Shah and all others, I think probably are much stronger and wiser than us. Why so? Because we are afraid of having the barriers when we approach to our careers. But these people have already had a barrier and they have overcome with their barrier to really achieve something. And that's why today they are called a super achiever. So I will not steal the thunder because I would like to know the story from his, because I have a background of brief profile that what all uh, positions he is holding apart from working in Damas. So, but we would like to listen from him. But my all the best wishes to Falgun Shah, and thank you for motivating all the other people. And we will really would like to listen the stories. But once again, compliments to Virag Shah. This is the third episode, I've been told. Definitely, if you can send us the recording of the first two, and then we will definitely share with our other members in the community. And I already got inspiration that we at Dubai chapter should also do such kind of show. So thank you once again, and thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Anis sir, for joining us. Despite of your working day, you have taken time for us and joining our show, and your kind appreciation for words for Falgun Bhai. So thank you so much once again, sir.
Most welcome.
Now we move to Falgun Bhai. Falgun Bhai, obviously it's a long journey. You have started CA from 1994 and you completed in 2008. And in that, in between, there is a huge ups and downs, rather downs and ups, kind of. So how it will be? What is your childhood? That journey we will try to discuss first. You born and brought up in Baroda, and you made entire schooling in Baroda. You joined in 1994 a foundation course of chartered accountancy. So after that, how it feels, or why it is not clear in the first attempt, or how it will be? Please share.
Yeah, thanks again. First of all, to Anish sir and Aniket sir, all of the distinguished guests being present here. And I'll start to take, start with the quote. They see my disability, I see my ability. They see me as disabled, I feel myself as differently able. And it is not your condition, it is your decisions which determines your career or your pathway to success. Well, fortune in my for me, I was a lad who grew up in 1990s, and post liberalization, like in 1992, there was a wave of like globalization and all the things which were happening. So my father, like, he was a chartered accountant, and he always wanted to me see as a qualified chartered accountant. But I was like, I felt that I had different skill sets. So I felt I meant to see myself as an entrepreneur, or to be taking shape as like MBA. So that was my aspiration after completion of 12th. But in those days we were not like early, like this generation. We were not able to vehemently deny to our parents, and I had to surrender to his wishes. So 90 and like 94, I mean, I scored 193 in foundation. And then I felt like that, yes, like now my father will not personally ask me to chase CA. So gone 94, 95, 96, 97, I completed my graduation. And then I was in a comfort zone. I appeared for my last paper of graduation and in Baroda, and I was simultaneously filling up the forms for MBA. All the, I mean, I ran across all the colleges, best of the institutes, Symbiosis and Nursing Munges, if you know, like they were big hits those days. But my father, he asked me to join Manish Bakshi sir in Baroda. So it was like, the first day, like, first after completion of my exams, the first day, I mean, I landed in the as an article clerk, even before my results were declared for the graduation. So again, like it was not so easy because I was not willing to go for CA because I never knew the value of what CA as a qualification imparts to us. So it was just for the sake I joined, and I kept myself searching out for more avenues apart from CA. So I used to, after joining CA, I did MCOM. I was, I enrolled myself for MBA in the IGNO. So those were the things I kept myself busy and engrossed in other avenues as well. Then in 2001, like I was, and one thing I wanted to, I was very determined to clear.
In 1994, yeah, so in
Sorry?
1994 you started, and in between you dropped that, and again you have started in 2000
Yes,
CA journey
yes,
again. Am I right?
yes, yes.
So
94.
after 6 years, immediately you thought that I will go.
Yes, yes. I thought like it was my father who wish I had to surrender, like I should say, and it's a blessing in disguise.
So today we are celebrating Father's Day. You must be thanking him very gratefully today. As a we as a your told father, and today we are uh, uh, taking. I mean, we are listening from your journey as well. And in your journey, your father's role is at the topmost level. We can say
Yes,
for at least a CA journey.
absolutely, absolutely. And my father's blessing will be showered on all you, like you and in special, because he would have been very proud of this moment.
Yes, yes. So in 2000 you started again articleship and all that, and you met your that train accident in 2001.
Yes.
So how it will affect your CA journey? How it will be stopped or hurdles in your CA journey or in your articleship time?
Well, this was the toughest task because as we know, we have different habits of reading. Like I had a habit of holding the book and roaming across the walls. Like so, that was the practice I used to follow when it came to the theoretical subjects and all. But like after completion of having lost both the limbs, I mean, like, it was very difficult to acclimatize with the new challenges that were against me, because the mindset with which I used to prepare for the exams earlier, the process I had to rebuild for myself. Because initially, when I used to sit, what used to happen that when I used to prepare for my examinations, I used to I used to scale down in the memory lane. I used to draw the sketches. I mean, like I never knew that I was such a good artist. But I used to figure out myself as a full person, like who used to know all the ways, all the roads and all wherever I used to travel and commute. So I used to draw those benchmarks, landmarks wherever I used to visit, and I used to what do you call it? I was like I am having no absolute disability. I used to draw of myself, which were absolutely like as a perfect artist can draw, because it was all out of emotions. And you try to those things, the
Right.
best version comes when you are in stress, or when emphasize on that. But having said that, what I always used to miss out was that because of this emotional journey, I was failing in the CA journey. I was not able to focus on the CA, like exams and all. So that was the biggest challenge. And whenever I used to sit, I used to scale down in the memory lane with nostalgic.
Okay. So that trauma, how you come out, or that accident in a train accident and you lost both the leg. How much time you will be in a hospital, and how much time it will be to I mean as a new normal. like there is a new word now, new normal. So how it will take you from that normal person to that differently able or a disabled person kind of, how it will be affect your mind or mindset, how you have prepared yourself?
It took almost 2 months for me to, for from the hospital to be discharged. More than 2 months. I mean, after that I was discharged from the hospital, and like 1.5 year. I mean, always it went for, I went for artificial limbs. So initially they were local made, like indigenous ones from Gujarat and Gujarat itself. But they were more of a trial and error, which were not giving me the comfort or were not giving me this kind of satisfaction. So I was trying to focus on the studies, but it was very difficult for me to, even, I mean, when I had to go for the CA examinations, my they used to, in CA examinations, if you know, like some of you may be knowing it, HL College is a center where exams are being conducted for CA. So I mean, I used to take special
Right.
permission, and that was the most embarrassing moment when, I mean, I had to go be handholded by my father and my brother, and they made me sit in the examination center. So I was given a dedicated center by, like, that was the comfort or support given extended by institute and the college itself. I was given a dedicated space in the HL college. But again, like, it was not so easy because it was my first examination, second examination, like, two exams I appeared back to back in the similar fashion. But like, I felt, very embarrassing or uncomfortable being sitting in, this manner, because at the age of 24, when, people, like, it's more of a ashram, like the ages of transformation of being independent, step your first step in your life. Like, I mean, like, what was for me, that is the transformation age from 1 to 25 to 15. And I was struggling for just step in right.
Right, right. So it
It
will
was
take more number of time, and yes. So how it will be? I mean, that what you have as of now in both the like artificial leg. So how it transform you, or how it will journey to take that, or what kind of help you are getting for that from the artificial leg you are using, or initially what you have used is the same, or how technology transformation helps you in this new world as well. Can you please discuss that?
Yes, like, it was like German-made Autobot limbs I opted for then. So which really helped me to, regain the confidence in my life, because earlier, like, in this indigenous limbs, I used to carry, I had to carry the tools and hammers along with me. So sometimes, there was a brokerage in the screws or nut bolts and all, everything I had to carry. So I was driving a two-wheeler, like two-wheelers. So I used to carry that scooter. I used to travel with a scooter, with the aid of the scooter. But definitely, this 2 years, 3 years, what do you call the trial and error method, because, I mean, the limbs also got damaging my healing process. But fortunately, when I after 2 years, there was what do you call sea change in my attitude, because I was networking, which was I was not willing to do for. Because in between, like, the limb was the rotation of the limbs or everything I could control. It was looking very. So artificial, this new
Right.
limbs definitely
So
give me the
for initially
confidence.
2 3 years, there is a trial and error for the artificial leg, and it is after that you move to the Autobox, which is a German company who is making artificial leg, and you are using that as of now. So initially
Right.
2 3 years when you are using the trial and error method, you have tried many Indian food like Jaipur food and other things. In that you have
Right.
felt like many time in like screw कभी भी निकल जाता है, then it is very
Mm-hmm.
embarrassing कि अभी क्या करें kind of. So how you manage that in your mind, or how it will be, I mean your strength, that willpower, how you got from that कभी भी कहीं से भी निकल जाता है पैर वगैरह, it's like अब क्या करें, कहीं पे और in between है. So अभी तो मतलब that is very embarrassing for you obviously at that time, but अभी जब आप सोच रहे हो तो वो अभी आपको मतलब how it will be कि ये जर्नी भी आपकी थी, because that you cannot take auto work from the start because of the expense involved, cost involved, and you want to do from yourself only. So can you please tell that as well?
Auto work, like, in those days used to cost like 2 lakhs of rupees, 225 to be precise. And after meeting this hospitalization expenses, like my parents were very generous, like they are very kind. But I mean, like I felt, I should not bother my parents, because my father was approaching to my parents were approaching to the retirement age. I had earlier elder two like siblings, brother and sister. So वो सब देख के like I should not. And like my parents, my father was very like, you go for auto walk, we are there to support you. But I felt like, like I'm growing up, like now. Was, was value professional colleagues, or like my friends or maybe siblings, they started getting married. One of that pressure, my friends who were studying with me in CA, so they move a step ahead, or they migrated to some other part of the world. They started getting promotions. So there was a tremendous pressure I was having from the from the peers as well as siblings. And for me, I mean, I was not able to, say, yeah, man, like how to step my foot right, and like, where to focus on the career, on my studies, on marriage, or job. Like all the ways I was, but yes, I had to deliver myself, because there were a lot of aspirations, like my parents were carrying. तो उनकी आंखों को जब भी देखता था, my father, and my mother and my brother, elder brothers and sisters, उनका support था. And they were able to always, they used to say me, infuse me the, like, you will be able to do it one day. You be like, if you don't want, like, एक आपने ये भी देखा होगा एडवर्टाइजमेंट, पैसा बाजार या पॉलिसी बाजार का एड है, दैट इज वेरी टची एड. We will give you the support, like, but we cannot be a support. Like wherever you fall down, we will be holding you. But we don't want to, wo bhi support. And then they realized the fact that, I mean, this, since Falgun wants to be independent, they started taking away my crutches, literally. Yeah, now you prove yourself. If you really are determined, then they started pulling away all the resources what they had given to me. They started scolding me. They started criticizing me that you cannot do this in my life, your life. One fine day, like, I was traveling too much and I was not willing to appear for my CA exams. My brother, he called me from Baroda, and he took me from Baroda in the car and to Ahmedabad, and he told me that you will not be going back to Baroda, and you don't have the scooter, so you will be traveling henceforth. So I felt, what is this? Ridiculous. But that was the attempt which made my life. I move ahead in a bit with my CA final group. So that kind of story, it's like you need to have both carrot and stick approach in your life.
Right. So wonderful, Falgun bhai. Despite of your difficulty, you are thinking about your parents and parents' economic condition. You are very well aware at that time as well, at very young age at that time, and that's why what our that this episode, or what we are called series, we have given is a name as a super achiever, true Atmanirbhar. So you are really true Atmanirbhar. We are saluting you that despite of your difficulty, you are thinking about your peers, your siblings, and your parents. You want that whatever expense of 2 lakh or 2 lakh 25,000 of your both the limbs to be replaced with the good quality, good manufacturing company of Germany that will suit you or give you comfort in the walking. Despite of that, you are not taking that help, and you want that I will earn myself, and after that I will take myself that earning, and after that only I will replace that. Meanwhile, you are continuing with that two-wheeler converted into four-wheeler with wheel, and obviously with that your movement will continue in that way. So we are really salute you. You are a true Atmanirbhar, and after becoming true Atmanirbhar economically, you have taken to that decision that I will upgrade my artificial leg to an Autobahn, that German-made company.
Yes.
After that, after your that movement, or is this 2002-3, after 2-3 years you have completed trial and error and you moved to this. What after that happened in your life, or how it life again changed to you about your father's journey, or your uh, 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 your father facing a difficulty in the health issues. Please, can you guide us, or how it will be in your mind or in father's health issue?
So in 2003, unfortunately, my father he stuck with a brain tumor. So he was detected brain tumor, and I was what do you call, like, misguided, or I mean I was not able to put understand, like which way to focus upon. And in between, this was a major blow which I had in person, because I considered my father as a mentor, and he was in the third stage, like, and doctors were very clear, like maximum 6 months to 2 years down the line, like, we can expect this. So my father, he wanted to see me as, accomplished chartered accountant, establish my with family. He wanted to see me get married, but he wanted to see my kid also along with me, and more establish more in professional terms. But the challenges I can see, and he always used to say when I used to sit with him, and I had literally pain in my eyes that, why I am here for, because if I cannot justify my who have given me meaning of the life, if I am not able to deliver it to them, so on one I ended my, it was the work against race against the time, so I had to prove myself, and, to my father. So, whatever completing other degrees, or like certification in financial management, insurance, diploma in masters of commerce and all. But CA was the only time when, like, my father was looking very much keen to look about our marriage and all. But unfortunately, 2000, this triggered me to, to take my to focus my synergies in the right way. So I started focusing on my strengths. So when you have what do you call, you feel कुछ कभी क्या होता है, focus more on the problems rather than the solutions. I started focusing more on the solutions rather than the problems what I had on hand. So मुझे problems क्या, I started realizing that I have only 4 problems to focus upon, like CA marriage के लिए बोल रहे हैं. So, like, marriage also, I'll just take a brief like, कोई लड़की देखने के लिए आई थी, तो she told me, with your 80% disability, I mean, I feel I would have been in your place, I'll commit suicide. So, I was not even keen to go for, marriage also at one point of time. तो काफी सारी चीजें हुई है, काफी सारे humiliations I came across when I went for an interview for an insurance company. If I was like, यही ये जब ड्यूरेशन में बोल रहा हूँ, जब फादर के लिए हुआ था. So I went approached to
Okay.
an life insurance company. So, like, usually most of the companies, they used to, they will ignore me. But this company was very generous to me, and the branch manager came, and then sales manager came in. He told me, I mean, we'll appoint you as sales manager. Sales, in sales, not sales manager, but in sales team. I wondered, because I'm a man of finance, and why, like, this was not gelling with me. Then he told me, since your disability, we can show you as a sample to everyone that if you don't take insurance, what will, so if you don't consider, don't take health insurance, life insurance, and if like it is a case like me, what will happen? So I was thinking that, I'm not here for a sample or demonstration kind of thing. I'm not here.
Okay.
So there are a lot of, it's more of a humiliation I used to face upon, maybe when I used to go for job, or, maybe in matrimonial terms. So yes, this were the processes
Yeah,
which triggered.
it's very sad to note that the mindset of the people, we need to change that, and we are trying to do that with this show also. That we need to mindset of the people. So that brain trimming of your father, and after that you come across. So your father want to be a chartered accountant. So when you become chartered accountant, uh, how it will be for your father, or whether he will be there to see that your achievement as a chartered accountant.
Yes, for the sure. My mother, she is there, so she's the utmost, utmost happy. What do you call, satisfied soul, because I can see my father in her. So whenever
Right.
like Dubai में भी अभी हूँ मैं, तो 12 साल से she stays along with me. So
Yes.
yes, I feel, my presence of my father each and every moment,
Right.
And what I would
So
have
due to
dropped.
that, your father is not able to see to become a chartered accountant. But now your mother is playing both the role, and she is very happy and very proud mother. So
Yes.
uh, can you tell me about your family life, how it will be? And you are a father of a 12-year-old son as well. So
Yes.
the woman behind you or woman supporting you, I mean, that is also we would like to know. Very encouraging woman she is.
I'll invite, like, because since we are not carrying the photographs, I mean, I'll invite her just for, after a couple of few moments. So
Please,
fortunately,
please.
when ice starts melting, I mean, like, that is a message, a lesson learned, and I'll convey to, if any, there are a lot of participants, that when ice starts melting, it is the best time, everything will start. So the healing process जब शुरू होता है, so I waited for 7 long years to see the things started happening. So काफी सारे matrimonials के लिए जा रहे थे या फिर देख रहे थे, parents wanted to, but, like, there were, like, there are a lot of rejections. And fortunately came a girl from Mumbai, city like Mumbai. She completed her MBA from Mumbai University, and having learned my story, like, she accepted me wholeheartedly. And we have a kid also. He's 11 years. So my wife is, thick, through and through. Like, she supported me like anything. Maybe, moving to back me in each and every decisions, or, whatever things I have taken. So she is a woman behind me. The things have changed drastically after her, my life.
Right, right. So there are many good people also around with you. What humiliation you face, they are supporting you every time, and they are carrying you, and they are telling that it's humiliation is not the only thing you have to see. There are many good things also you have to see. So thank you so much for I mean being a wonderful people around and taking care of you. We can invite her as well. Uh, uh, what about your Dubai journey and how it will be in a Toastmaster? Like that leadership stage you got in a Toastmaster in Dubai, one of the great chapter of the Toastmaster. Can you share that journey?
Uh, well, after, this, like, Darshana, she came in life. There was, I was through with the, a few phases, but again, having understood, that, I mean, I need to do more, or I need to, deliver more to my family, or, I have to be the best version of myself. And I started, hitting all again. I mean, like, I like to apply for the CVs, and I keep on reshaping it each and every time. And fortunately, opportunity to work with Mars Jewelry President Dubai. So they are very kind and supportive in that way. So, CFO, he was, I told him that, what has happened to you, like, are you open to this influence I'm facing? And, I some
Falgun bhai, your voice is sometimes not coming properly. Can you check that once if possible?
yes, that would be. Hello. Bit of a noise is-
Hello, Falgun bhai.
Hello. Huh.
Yes,
Shall I go
yes,
ahead?
yeah, little good. So, can you please share your journey of a Toastmaster as a
Yes.
Dubai chapter?
Yes. So Toastmasters is a place where, you can hone your leadership skills. So it's not all about communication. So in 2000, like, after working for 4 5 years in Dubai, I was in a sort of a depression, because I was more into comfort zone. One more of what I learned in my life: the moment you stop your learning process in life, you can, completely last like task, get into depression. I was a victim to. So after few years in Dubai, my journey again was on halt. and I felt when I'm not delivering what I wanted to do, and I muscles there are, and they put me some form, and then yes, like I started the initiatives. I was like, I felt always that whether I'll be accepted as a leader. So those all the obstacles, constraints were removed in Toastmasters, that you can do it. It's not about your ability, it's about your attitude. And it's not your attitude, but it's your attitude into the rise.
Right, right. So everything is in mind and nothing is in a body. If your mind is very good, or I mean, your mind is dedicated, your body has to be according to your mind. So that is a great message for all. You are an advisor in one of the company as well as a super genie or that accounts wale. So what it exactly it will be? How your role or your started in that? Can you please tell us in brief of that journey?
Yeah, after this, joining this Toastmasters, I mean, like I realized that I mean, what being in Dubai, it's like 90, but something which was passion of being entrepreneur, which I mentioned earlier also. So that was the passion I was not able to justify, and with those mindset, my friend, one of my friends started with interest in starting in Bangalore. So he invited me to join me as an invited me as an advisor. Accounts wale he launched with an intent to upskill commerce students in training. They are training areas. They are upskilling commerce students and they are also into consulting also. So he asked me to join them, the accounts wale, education consultant.
Great, great, great journey. And one more thing, you are an advisor to an NGO, Anganwadi. So
Angan.
it's an NGO and you are helping NGO as well. So can you tell me about that?
Yeah, NGO, it's Prayan Anganwadi. They are it's an Anganwadi, like it's an NGO which is based out in Goa, and kids like from which are deprived, which are not able to go to the schools and all. This NGO works for the upliftment of the kids. So we are conducting various programs like
Right, right, right. So you are now, I mean, already an interest. Yes, Falgun bhai. So you are already an international personality from Dubai. You are have a advisor role in a Bangalore-based company. You are as an NGO advisor company, NGO advisor role at Goa. You are staying at Ahmedabad, and I mean
यार
visiting Ahmedabad regularly because of your home.
ओके नहीं
So with this, I mean, your journey is truly inspiring to all. So at that time, when you are searching for a job or something you want to do, so how many CVs you have sent or how many interviews you have given? Because there are many members who are watching this and they also finding job. And in this difficult time, they are not getting job. So can you tell how your journey will be there for finding job or how internationally you got the job in Dubai?
well, you need to first of all, like you need to hard it the CV, like opportunity. There are a lot of opportunities your way, and there is one opportunity in thousands of opportunity which is meant for you. So which opportunity it is there? You go to Naukri.com. There are thousands of jobs for chartered accountants, but like which one is for you? You have to find the right one for you. So that luck is joined, aligned with you. So you go right, left, and center. You hit apply for all the CVs, whatever comes your way. One CV will be, one company will be there, will be inviting you for the interview for the show. And it lot depends, how do you perform. So it's not about keep up. It's like rather than surrendering yourself, it's more about apply, because appearing for CV itself is a big task. You are we are into a lot of we are facing a lot of competitions. We are, apart from CA, we are facing competition from lot of further professionals also. So if your CV is shortlisted, then you need to compliment, yes, that you are there in the market. If you are not shortlisted in that company, it's your luck that you have some better opportunities there looking like to explore. So don't be disheartened if one company
Right.
does not work for you. There are thousands of opportunities on Naukri.com or Bayat or Gulf Talent, in UAE. So a lot of opportunities are there. The next day will be mine.
Right. Right. And your one-liner message for CA students who is watching this or who will be watching YouTube videos. So one-liner message for CA student.
Well, ship is not always safe at the shore, right? So you feel like we are though ship, if it is that, like we are also as a professionals, we feel you just figure out what positive or strengths you have, rather than being fumbled with you apply for the CVs but you are not getting right what you call calls from the company. Then maybe you are having some different skill sets. So don't be safe. I feel that don't go into the comfort zone. Keep experimenting, keep learning yourself, because we are in such a fraternity. CA itself, it's a big name, so we need to upskill every day. And yes, so keep trying in your life, keep experimenting. That's it. Live your passion.
Right. Right. Absolutely necessary. Yes. Thank you, Falgun bhai. We have a CA Vishal Bhai Doshi, WRC Vice Chairman from Baroda. He is already joined with us. Vishal bhai, you are there? Yes, Vishal bhai.
Yes, yes, very much, very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. You have listened story of Falgun bhai as well. I see that you have joined much earlier than you told that I will join like, and you are listening to Falgun bhai as well. So Falgun bhai journey is started from Baroda, entire schooling and other things. They have started first time admission of CA also in our Baroda chapter of ICI. After that, he moved to Ahmedabad because of his father's transferable job, and he has completed CA in 2008 from Ahmedabad. So, your appreciation words for Falgun bhai, as in now he is an international personality having a job in Damal Jewelries, who has a more than 300 plus store around the world. So, over to you, Vishal bhai.
Thank you, Virag bhai. I think I should thank you rather than you thanking me for giving me this opportunity to be present over here in your Super Achiever series. And I compliment your whole team, including CA Vishal Gala, and I can also see Savitri Madam on the panel. And in case, please pardon me if I have left out anyone, but it is really an amazing thought to bring out the success stories. And I would say these are not the normal success stories. These are exceptional success stories which all of us should take some inspiration from that. We have always heard statements like tough times don't last, but tough people do. And I would say that I'm actually privileged today. I would not say fortunate, unfortunate. That might be too relative a terminology. As you are aware that I was coordinating on the standards on audit program of the WRC, and the first speaker ended his speech almost half an hour early than the scheduled time, and therefore I got the opportunity to immediately jump here. And that is why you could see me earlier than what I had assured you. And I think that is where I believe for me, that is a privilege that I could hear the story of Falgun bhai and how he was able to swim through the troubled waters. And like I said, that statement aptly fits. In fact, when I was listening to the responses and the answers given by Falgun bhai, honestly, I was getting goosebumps on actually imagining or visualizing what you have been through, Falgun bhai. And I should say I salute you for all the your journey so far. What I could gather from what Falgun bhai said, something very important and relevant, is that that you have to focus on finding solutions to problems rather than reasons to quit. In the recent past, for some celebrities and all, we have seen some very unfortunate incidents happening. And when we compare those stories with the what Falgun Bhai has narrated, I feel that this statement and what Falgun Bhai himself said, that you have to start focus on finding solutions. Problems to avi gaya che, they are already there. Problems are gaye, but now what to do? We can't undo what is then done, but we have to look forward. And what he mentioned was that you have identified your problems, but now you need to give power and energy towards the solutions. I think that is what is a key takeaway from this whole episode that we have been listening with Falgun Bhai. Another thing which I personally believe, I say on a very, very small extent, we see many of us also with respect to our CA course and CA exams, number of attempts, though they give twice, thrice, and then people, they just shrug it off that this is not my piece of cake, and they find, I would say, 100 excuses for, not pursuing the CA course. And I always believe, I tell people in my office, the students in my office, or whenever I'm interacting, that it is very easy to find 100 excuses for not doing a particular thing, but you need just one reason to do it. And if you are able to find that reason, then definitely you will be successful. So this is how I always look at things and bring about positivity. I agree, it is all in a state of mind of ours about what we do and how we channelize our energies. Falgun Bhai, thank you. I would say that your story has been amazing, amazing, amazing. And even if I look around, I would not find anybody whom I know who has been through such tough times, and who has, I would say, not been, but who has navigated through such tough times. So you are indeed really an inspiration. And like the term given to this series, the super achiever and the Atma Nirbhar by Virag Bhai and Vishal Bhai, I believe that you very aptly fit to it. Thank you for your presence. Thank you, team, for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to share my views. And Falgun Bhai, you will always ever be in my mind, that whenever I feel a bit down, I would say that this I might not be able to do, I will immediately think about you, and I would ensure that I would push myself forward to achieving whatever is my dream or my goal. Thank you very much for all the positive vibes, Falgun Bhai.
Thank you so much, Vishal Bhai, for joining us, and it's our pleasure, absolutely our pleasure, to have you on our show and listening appreciation words for our show. We have Savitri Madam also joining already with us. Savitri Madam, can you unmute yourself? And we have a Punit Bhai also. Punit Bhai, can you unmute yourself? Both are, I think, on mute mode as of now. We'll check with them now. Would like to request now Vishal Bhai to have a summarize and have interaction with Falgun Bhai.
Thank you, Virag Bhai, for this opportunity. First of all, I would like to thank Vishal sir for his time early morning on a Sunday. Vishal sir, just one thing I wanted to share with you. Apart from Mr. Falgun Bhai, who is a super achiever, you are sharing, rather we are sharing the screen with one more super achiever, Virag Bhai. He has also gone through such phases, and he is very successful as of now. Thank you for your time, sir. Coming to Falgun Bhai, sir, if you can please help us with one question. In the initial phase of, yes, Falgunji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, Falgunji, just wanted to know one thing. In the initial days, your life was very normal in terms of physical capabilities. After the incident, such like the tragic incident which you went through, usually such incidents either break you or they make you. So how did your life change post your accident, and how was your life before that? Also, there would be many challenges, maybe internally or the external factors which may be impacting you. External factors include the people around you, and obviously the internal factors like your mindset, the motivation which you carried. So can you please share a bit on that point?
Yes, like life was, for me, it was being the youngest chap and lad in my family. I was more of a pampered kind of kid. and my parents, like, they were government servants, so like monetary or economically we were not, like, so we were well to do. So I never had face any kind of hardships, I can say. And what do you call, like, I had all the liberty. I mean, I enjoyed my life to the fullest. No regrets, of being, maybe, I mean, I had been then I have been, participated in most of the sports activities, or I have participated at the university level in drama also. So
Okay.
I have lived life to the fullest. No regrets for that. But this happened at the age of 23. तो तभी क्या होता है कि ना, you are, I mean, I was just sailed by the emotions. I was just sailed by the passion. Which, life is okay. Like, after accident also, when I was on the railway track, I was lying there. So I knew that the moment itself that, my both of the limbs have been, like, damaged. I mean, it's gone. And I accepted the fact also. मैंने सोचा कि लाइफ भी ऐसे ही इतना ही इजी रहेगा. When I was in the hospital, most of my relatives and my friends, they were crying and all. But I mean, I was not. They made me literally cry. That you cry? Why are you not crying? They felt that, I mean, I will commit suicide sometime. But I was very positive. But because I was not, conscious to what are the repercussions of post this. I come once I will be back in the life. तो वही होता है. I mean, whatever I was, it was more of a josh rather than the, I mean, I lost my josh when I met with after this accident phase. So I thought, I mean, I will be able to, get back to the normalcy very soon. But it was not the case. So, with I handed over some of my clients. I was doing, practice, like, kind of thing in taxation and accounts. So by the time I returned back to the market, my friend all itself, like, my clients will not wait for 1.5 years, obviously. And the clients were, they turned to one of my friend. And when I entered into the market, I had no clients, or I had nothing to say. I had to literally toil for the job, job opportunities, but no one was giving me a damn call to it. So when I used to appear to approach to the premises, HR managers, or तभी मैं उनको बोलूंगा नहीं, will not disclose, or I'll not put a disclaimer that I'm carrying 80% disability. But once they notice that this is the one whom we have invited for interview, they will just start, making places. So yes, इतना easy नहीं होता है इसके बाद, because it takes almost 3 years for me to, get back to understand. Because acceptance of, for me, it's okay. But acceptance what is there in the market, I mean, perceptions जो होते हैं ना, वो change हो जाते हैं. So one thing I will try to address for all the handicapped people, it's not the, the standards make you imperfect. It's not being imperfect. If anyone handicap is there, or disabled is there, it's not about you being imperfect. It's about the standards which are being imperfect, which are set by the society. And we have,
Correct,
yes,
sir.
to be guided by those mindsets. We have to be guided by that. And yes, why not? Because you are a normal people. Like, there are a lot of talents in the market which are normal. Why they will hire me?
Correct, sir. Agreed. Because despite so many challenges you faced, still you are so much successful in your career. Moreover, sir, as I told that along with physical challenge, you also get that mental trauma with that accident. So, what was that thing which kept you motivated, or kept you motivated to move ahead in your life? So, how did you you motivate yourself?
नहीं, honestly बोलो तो लगी पड़ी थी, करना ही है कुछ लाइफ में. That is what. So I have to deliver in my life. That is only, because I was in such a age, कि नहीं करेंगे. Or my father, the element that was the, if it would not have happened, like, it was a sad incident, like, because if he suffered from the tumor. But अगर
Correct.
वो नहीं होता तो I would have literally, I was being drained away by my, literally lost. So there are some things which make you deform you, but it's you yourself have to reform it from deformation.
Correct, sir. And anything, any message which you will like to pass on to the young CAs, or maybe to the students, because what has been seen right now, and even the recent incident in the Bollywood industry, people give up a bit at some stage. Maybe it would be at a high end for them, but for small things, maybe like they don't clear exams or any specific reason. So how do you would request them, or what message you would like to pass on to them, so that they don't quit in their life, they motivate themselves, they keep moving in their life? So what message do you have for them, sir?
like लड़कियों की कभी उम्र नहीं पूछते, वैसे सीए कभी अटेम्प्ट्स नहीं पूछते. We have to accept the fact. For me also, whenever I'm very open. Yes, I took a decade to clear out. Obviously, there were ups and downs for my life, but what respect you will be getting after CA, it's mind blowing, and I'm spellbound. So जो अभी recognition मिल रहा है, I mean, when I'm sitting here, it's only because of the CA. Like if I had not completed CA, so keep that, since you have joined it, why you joined at first instance? You know that CA is going. It's not so easy, game to be into. But since something kept you motivating, or something triggered that you can join the CA, then why to quit them? Quitting does not make a sense. So don't be a quitter. Today is the moment, or today is the moment, you have to live for yourself. Today is the day when, you can step over the haters. Or hello, Vishal bhai, audible? Hello.
I think विशाल भाई का कुछ इंटरनेट कनेक्शन इश्यू आ गया है, so he is not able to. But wonderful. हमारे साथ पुनीत भाई है. पुनीत भाई is our Jain Chartered Account Federation treasurer as well. पुनीत भाई कुछ शेयर करना चाह रहे हैं. Over to you, पुनीत भाई.
Wonderful, Virag bhai and Falgun bhai, really inspiring. I have been listening very aptly, very एकदम ध्यान से सुन रहा हूँ, and I really congratulate to you on your journey and would like to inspire more people on this. So as of now, congratulations for being on the Super Achievers talk show, and keep going, Virag bhai. That's a very good thing that you're doing.
Hello.
Thank you so much, पुनीत भाई, for your kind words. हमारे साथ सावित्री मैडम भी जुड़ गई है. सावित्री कोचर मैडम. यस मैडम, हम आपको सुन पा रहे हैं. मैडम कवियत्री भी है और यूट्यूबर भी है. इनके बहुत बड़ी चैनल भी है जहाँ पे वो पोस्ट करते रहते हैं उनके हास्य कवि के सारे वीडियोस वगैरह. मैडम कुछ कहना चाह रही है. मैडम प्लीज.
मैं बहुत देर से फाल्गुन भाई को सुन रही थी, विशाल भाई को भी सुन रही थी. आप भी बहुत अच्छा बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन मुझे सचमुच में बहुत इंस्पिरेशन मिला, क्योंकि मैं कवियत्री हूँ. इसलिए मैं कुछ छोटी छोटी कविता आपके लिए बोलना चाहती हूँ. फाल्गुन भाई, जो आपने अचीव किया है जीवन में और जो आपने खोया है अपने जीवन में, वो बहुत बड़ी बात है. तब मैं कहना चाहती हूँ कि फूल बनकर मुस्कुराना जिंदगी है. फूल बनकर मुस्कुराना जिंदगी है. मुस्कुराकर गम भुलाना जिंदगी है. जीत कर हम खुश हुए तो क्या हुए, जीत कर हम खुश हुए तो क्या हुए, हार कर खुशियां मनाना जिंदगी है. हार कर खुशियां मनाना जिंदगी है. और आपने सचमुच में आज जिंदगी का एक मकसद बताया, और कितने सारे हर्डल से आप पार हुए. तब दो पंक्तियां मैं और कहना चाहती हूँ कि मंजिल उन चरणों को मिलती है, मंजिल उन चरणों को मिलती है जो थकने का नाम नहीं लेते, जो दृढ़ निश्चय लेकर चलते हैं. यानी आप तो आत्मनिर्भर बन गए. जो दृढ़ निश्चय लेकर चलते हैं, पथ में विश्राम नहीं लेते, पथ में विश्राम नहीं लेते. आपने जो ठान लिया वो ठान लिया, जो काम करना था उसे करके दिखाया. बहुत सारी दुविधाएं आती है. आज समय कैसा आ गया, बच्चे बिल्कुल भी सहनशील नहीं है. छोटी छोटी बातों से सुसाइड तक पहुंच जाते हैं. एक सुशांत, क्या प्रॉब्लम था उसे, छोटी छोटी बातों से अपनी जान को गंवा देना, ये कोई अच्छी बात नहीं है. तब जीवन में बहुत खुश रहना बहुत जरूरी है. मैं हमेशा खुश रहने का संदेश देती हूँ, और मैं हमेशा ये बोलती हूँ, जैसे मैंने एक कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट के केबिन पर लिखा हुआ देखा, बहुत सुंदर 2 लाइन थी. फाल्गुन भाई, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं ना? बहुत सुंदर 2 लाइनें थी. ये जीवन का एक फलसफा है. हमेशा हमें याद रखना चाहिए कि यदि हंस बोलकर दिल खोल लिया होता, यदि हंस बोलकर दिल खोल लिया होता अपने यारों के साथ, तो आज खोलना नहीं पड़ता औजारों के साथ. तो आज खोलना नहीं पड़ता औजारों के साथ. तो जीवन में हंसी और खुशी जो आपने पाई, जो आपने एडजस्टमेंट की और जो पॉजिटिवनेस आपके पास है, वो सचमुच में नई पीढ़ी के लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है। और चलिए अब मैं थोड़ी सी हंसी की एक दो बात आपको बता देती हूँ ताकि आपके चेहरे पर भी मुस्कान आ जाए। क्या है, लोग इतने चिंता में रहते हैं। अब एक हमारा मित्र बड़ी चिंता में बैठा हुआ, मैं उसके पास गई, मैंने भाई साहब क्या हुआ? बोले मैं सोचता हूँ कि एक न एक दिन तो हर एक कोई मरेगा। मैंने कहा वो तो बिल्कुल निश्चित है, कौन अमृत पीकर आया है, जाना तो सब कोई है। तो बोले नहीं, सोचता हूँ जो सबसे आखिरी में मरेगा उसको शमशान कौन ले जाएगा। यानी लोग कुछ भी बैठे ठाले चिंता ढूंढ लेते हैं। अब एक एक बैठा हुआ रो रहा था। मैंने कहा क्या हुआ? तो बोले नहीं मैंने देखो ये टेटू बनवाया है, हाथ में टेटू। मैंने कहा अरे जब इतना दर्द तुमको मालूम था होने वाला है तो टेटू बनवाने की क्या जरूरत थी? बोले दर्द के लिए नहीं रो रहा हूँ, मैं इसलिए रो रहा हूँ क्योंकि स्पेलिंग गलत हो गई। मैंने कहा क्या स्पेलिंग हो गई? बोले कैटरीना लिखाने गया था, कुत्रीना लिख दिया। तो ऐसे जीवन में छोटे छोटे हंसी खुशी के क्षण आते हैं जिन्हें हमें जीना चाहिए। बहुत गम है दुनिया में। मैं तो हमेशा कहती हूँ 21वीं सदी का, जिस सदी में हम जी रहे हैं, 21वीं सदी का बस इतना सा प्रभाव है, पहले अभावों में खुशियां थी और आज खुशियों का ही अभाव है। आज खुशियों का ही अभाव है। हम लोग कोरोना काल में जी रहे हैं, आज तो ग्रहण भी लगा हुआ है। ऐसे समय में फाल्गुन भाई को सुनना सचमुच में एक अविस्मरणीय बात है। और ये कोरोना काल है इसलिए कुछ पंक्तियां मैं कहती हूँ। वारे लॉकडाउन, वारे लॉकडाउन, हे भगवान तूने ये कैसी विपदा लाई, कैसी हमें ये मुसीबत दिखाई। न नाई, न दाई, न बाई, न घुमाई, न कमाई, न मिठाई, न शहनाई, बस दिन भर घर में दिखती है लुगाई लुगाई, लुगाई ही लुगाई। बाहर निकलो तो ठोकाई पिटाई कुटाई। और ईश्वर आपने क्या लीला दिखाई। तो ऐसे समय में भी जब आप इतना बढ़िया हंस सकते हैं, मुस्कुरा सकते हैं और इतनी पॉजिटिव बात बोल सकते हैं, तो मैं तो बिल्कुल कायल हो गई हूँ आपकी। और अंतिम बात बोलना चाहती हूँ। अरे देखिए आप लोग तो गुजरात के हैं, मेरी एक गुजराती फ्रेंड है, अभी मैं 2-3 दिन पहले उससे मिली। आपको विश्वास नहीं होगा, मुझे बिल्कुल पता नहीं था कि उनके हस्बैंड का नाम नवीन भाई है। मैंने जस्ट ऐसे ही पूछ लिया, सो बेन नवीन मां શું છે? सो बेन नवीन मां શું છે? तो उसने तुरंत कहा नवीन मां काई નથી, બધું જ પતી ગયું। तो हंसी कहीं से भी आ सकती है। तो ये छोटी छोटी बातें हैं, जीवन को हंसते मुस्कुराते हुए बड़े बड़े हर्डल हम पार कर सकते हैं। जितनी बड़ी घटना फाल्गुन भाई के साथ हुई है, भगवान ना करे किसी के साथ ऐसा हो, लेकिन अगर जीवन में थोड़े बहुत भी उतार चढ़ाव आते हैं तो मन को शांत रखना जरूरी है। आज योग दिवस है, आज तो मेडिटेशन के लिए बहुत कुछ बताया गया है। और अभी तो देखिए ग्रहण है, बाहर अंधेरा भी होने लगा है, लेकिन इस अंधारे में भी उजाला लेकर आए हमारे फाल्गुन भाई। मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ फाल्गुन भाई, आपको बधाई देती हूँ। आप नई पीढ़ी के लिए बहुत बड़े अचीवर है, बहुत बड़ा प्रेरणा स्रोत है। कोई भी अगर निराश हो, दे सीए की परीक्षा में फेल हो जाते हैं तो इतना ज्यादा टेंशन में आ जाते हैं कि सुसाइड तक पहुंच जाते हैं। और आपने पैर गंवा कर उसके बाद सीए किया और इतनी ऊंचाइयां आपने हासिल की। मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है आपके लिए कुछ कहने के लिए, लेकिन बहुत अच्छा लगा आपको सुनकर। मेरा ये ऑडियो चल नहीं रहा था और मुझे बोलना था और आप सोचते हैं जो वक्ता होता है उसको अगर बोलने ना दिया जाए तो क्या हालत होती है, माइक सामने हो और चले नहीं लेकिन विराग भाई आपने सचमुच में खूब अच्छा ये जो सीरीज बनाई है, कितनों को प्रेरणा देगी। मैं आपकी बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ। विशाल भाई आपने इतना सुंदर अपना वक्तव्य रखा, वो भी बहुत बड़ी बात है। और फाल्गुन भाई, यू आर अद्वितीय, अमेजिंग पीपल, बहुत अच्छा लगा। बहुत 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 धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सो मच मैडम, हमारे शो में आके हमारी शो की शोभा बढ़ाने के लिए। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू।
मैं विशाल भाई को कहूंगा कि आप कंक्लूडिंग रिमार्क्स दे, विशाल भाई गाला।
Yes, thank you, Virag bhai. Thank you, first of all, Virag Shah, for bringing up such a huge event, जिसमें हमारे पास इतने अच्छे इंस्पिरेशनल स्टोरीज आ रही है, कितनी मोटिवेशनल है रैदर ये हमारे लिए और रैदर पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए भी। मोर ओवर फाल्गुन भाई, मैं आपको भी थैंक यू कहना चाहूंगा। आपने अपना इतना टाइम दिया, आपकी जर्नी शेयर की, आपने अपने थॉट शेयर किए, आपने अपने अचीवमेंट्स भी बताए, साथ ही साथ उसके स्ट्रगल पीरियड भी बताए। उससे इतने सारे लोगों को रैदर हमें भी इतना मोटिवेशन और प्रेरणा मिलती है कि हम भी जीवन में कुछ करें और कुछ आगे बढ़े, कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट करें इंडस्ट्री में। एंड बस यही कहना चाहूंगा कि थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर योर टाइम। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयरिंग योर थॉट्स एंड व्यू विद अस। थैंक यू सर।
हाँ विशाल भाई, एक बात बोल देती हूँ, मेरे जो मेरे वीडियोस है ना, उसमें भी कॉमेडी है और बहुत कुछ सोचने के लिए है। आप लोग जरूर देखिए, आपको अच्छा लगेगा। और मैं अपने है ना, मैं लिंक भेज दूंगी और आप जरूर देखिए, आपको जरूर अच्छा लगेगा। है, थैंक यू सो मच।
फाल्गुन भाई, आपका एक मैसेज पूरे सीए फैटर्निटी के लिए, सीए स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, समाज के लिए, बिफोर हम ये शो का एंड करें, हम वेबिनार एंड करें, उसके पहले आपका एक आखिरी मैसेज।
It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be here. आप इतना बोल रहे हो, like it's me for me, इतने to be in amid the pool of equals, to be among the pool of speakers, orators, poets. So this is what one of the best gift one can have. So why to be a chartered accountant? This platform can provide completely. Thanks for all. I'm emotional. This is the best moment I have in my life. Lifetime.
Thank you Falgun bhai, thank you so much. Thank you Vishal bhai, and thank you Puneet bhai, thank you Savitri madam, and all our guests. Aniket bhai Talati, thank you so much for joining. Anish bhai from Dubai branch chairman for this year, for joining us. Vishal bhai Doshi from Baroda, our vice chairman for this year for WRC. हम सबका शुक्रगुजार है कि वो हमारे शो में आए और हमारे शो की शोभा बढ़ाई। फाल्गुन भाई के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा एप्रिसिएशन वर्ड बोले स्ट्रगल स्टोरी के लिए। यस मैडम, सावित्री मैडम कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं। मैडम प्लीज।
नहीं, कुछ नहीं बोलना चाह रही हूँ।
बहुत ही अच्छा लगा फाल्गुन भाई, आपकी जर्नी बहुत लोगों को प्रेरणा देगी। यहाँ पे भी बहुत लोगों को दी, अब हम यूट्यूब पे भी करेंगे अपलोड, सो वहाँ पे भी बहुत लोगों को मिलेगी प्रेरणा। सो थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन फॉर जॉइनिंग अस। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all.